Peace and love, everybody. This is Young Nas from iGotOptions LLC, and in this video I want to talk about why it's important to write down every trade that you take. So write down how it feels to be in that trade, the emotions that may be running through your head, why you got in that trade, when you're planning to get out. Write that stuff down or take a mental note of that, so that way when you're finished with that trade, you can review your mentality, your thought process, and your strategy, and you can use that to help improve your strategy in the future. So for example, one time I was in a trade, right, and I ended up stopping out. And so I went to a clubhouse room with Rico, Stedman, J Trey, shout outs to them. And I just wanted their input on what I should have done better with my trade. And I'll never forget this. One person came up on stage and he was like, young man, did you write down what you did wrong in this trade? Did you write down why you got in this trade? And I didn't really know too much about who this man was. He just kind of came out of nowhere. And I was like, no sir, I didn't write down anything about my trade. I just took it. And he was like, young man, we don't do that shit around here, all right? Don't be a novice. Don't be a freaking novice, all right? You got to write down every single trade that you take, so that way you'll understand and know why you lost money on that trade. And that really stuck with me because I didn't write down why I got in that trade, right? I didn't write down what price I got in at, why I was looking at this stock to begin with. I mean, it looked like I was just freestyling it, right? And that's not what I was trying to do. But if you're not jotting down or taking notes, mental notes, physical notes, whatever, if you're not taking note of why you're in a trade, then you're just freestyling, you're gambling. And so the man that told me that, his name is Mr. Tony, right? So shout outs to Mr. Tony, shout outs to Rico, J Trey, Stedman. But yeah, Mr. Tony, salute to you, sir. Thank you for that advice. It sticks with me to this day. And you know, it's true. You have to write down why you're in a trade. You have to jot down, journal every single trade that you take.